What's up everybody, it's Twish the Bay, and I'm here in a different kind of video today. I wanted to do a underrated anime intro slash outro. I just thought it would be a lot of fun to go over the songs that have been overlooked or possibly I just really enjoyed it a lot. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that would also agree. Um, my screen looks a little different right now. I'm gonna try and avoid getting copyright striked by YouTube, which is, I know, is a very difficult thing to pull off. But I got this set up a little bit, so hopefully you guys will enjoy and have a lot of fun just watching with me and listening to some really cool music. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. Okay, let's get the music started.
Time has come, I'm ready to go. Venturing into the unknown. Fires inside me must be unleashed. People talking nonsense all day. Jipukan, that's all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Challenges may come, fighting's just begun, but there's no stopping me from spreading out my wings. Let's fly high, concentrate my power. In the final hour, in the end, I am gonna win. Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, cause you will fall. I got a strength deep in my soul that gives me courage and control. I'll go beyond the limit break. The universe is mine to take. I have no fear, I think it's clear. Let's kick it up into high gear. Oh, this is Dragonball Super. We've got the skills to blow Zeno away.
Okay, so that is a really good song from the Dragon Ball Super show. I enjoyed it a lot. It was my first Dragon Ball show that I had watched. I didn't get to watch the original anime, but I watched this one before the Dragon Ball Super movie came out, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the show. It was really good. That intro I enjoyed a lot. It was from the Tournament of Power. Of course, no spoils if you haven't seen it yet, but it's been out for a little bit. But there's a few characters that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed Hit, and let me see who else. Um, yeah, he was a pretty cool character, I would think. Like he's pretty interesting and he's really strong, and it was just really cool to see him and just the story that unraveled with him a little bit. And I would be super hyped to see him again in the next Tournament of Power if they're going to come out with the show at some point. I know a lot of people were really upset that Boo wasn't in the fight for the Tournament of Power. Spoils. But he was like asleep or something. I don't really remember. I think that's what it was, but it was just like, yeah, he can't fight, he's asleep. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, Android 17 and 18 are always really cool. They're really, really, really strong in that series, and I thought it was really cool. Um, Going back and learning more from the Dragon Ball Z shows, I understand a lot more now, and I finally finished it. I know, crazy, right? Um, but really appreciated those characters a lot more. Okay, let me. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next song that I absolutely fell in love with when the show, or when I first started getting into this show. Oops, that is not the right one. Hold on. Okay, I got it right. Okay, so this is another song that I feel is quite underrated. The anime as well is pretty underrated because it's not as known as some of these other popular anime. It's kind of a one-off series kind of thing. It's really cool. I love it. It's a great show. It's very different than some other animes, but I think it's really cool. I enjoy the show. It's really cool. You should give it a check out. I believe it's on Crunchyroll, and there might be some other services that it's on, but you should give it a check out if you like the song or if you just like the intro. Come on now. Oh, there it goes. Such a good one. So I discovered this anime from Netflix. I believe it's I don't know if it's a Netflix series. I don't remember if it's like a Netflix series or not. I don't believe so, but the show was so cool. I actually really liked, I mean, it really threw me off of how different it was. If you know this show, you know what I'm talking about. But as far as like the style and stuff, like there's certain like ways that they did things of the show, and it was just completely different than anything else I've ever seen. And there, it's not like super crazy or anything, but it's just really funny. There's certain points where they make a lot of references. They're a part of like a mafia kind of thing, and it's really cool. He's like an ex mafia member, and or the yakuza, the correct name for it. And he was this elite member, and he's just trying to live a normal life. But I mean, just a certain way, like he called sugar cocaine or like the good stuff. So it's like you are like, oh, it's cocaine, but I mean, not really a whole lot of spoils there, but it's really funny to see him go through normal life as a former member of the yakuza, and just to be a normal house husband doing normal things. And it's I love the cat. The cat adventures are hilarious. I love it. I want more of the show. They came out with another season. I don't remember. I think a couple of months ago. So give it a check out if you would like. Give me another moment so that way I can get the other song. Okay, so this song is also extremely underrated. Like, it is so underrated to me. It is the most underrated anime intro of all time to me so far. So, this show is very off, like one off kind of thing. Like, it's one of those that you discover when you're scrolling kind of thing. Like, it's not popular at all. It started to get popular a little bit, but it was not super popular at all. The story is so weird. Like, they went in so many different directions. all at the same time, and it's overwhelming. So if you're confused, don't worry, all of us are confused. If you know this show, we're all equally confused. Um this show is not getting a second season, which is so, I mean, I'm sad, but also I'm like, yeah, that's fine because what they were trying to do with the show, they were trying to do too many things at once, and it was just not working out very well. They were putting too much story into one, and it would spin off to a different story, and then they go back to the other story. It was very, very weird. But the animation in the show is so good. It's so good. Like, if they stuck with just, so it's a show about like combat and fighting. Uh, but if they would have stuck with just the fighting, I feel like it would have been just a million times better. They should have not gone. I mean, if they were going to go with the story, they should have just picked one or two and then just went with that. But they tried to do like four or five other stories. It was, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start the song. Just to let you know, I love this intro. I love it so much. It's so good. I'll talk about it some more in just a moment.
You make it look easy. I'm thinking hard right now. Cause I know that you want me from the inside out. You got me speechless. I'm running my mouth. I was keeping you secret, but the word got out. You're fast, then you're slow. Why you cold, then you fold. You're building me up now. Till your walls come down. Yes, then you know, but I'm not letting go. Oh, oh. I'll be your contradiction. I'll be your contradiction. I'll be your contradiction. You're fast, then you're slow. Why you cold, then you fold. You're fast, then you're slow, 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 slow. Yes, then you know, but I'm not letting go. Yes, then you know. I'll be your contradiction.
Ah, that song is so good. Like, when I first started watching that show, because I had seen like a small trailer of it and it looked so good. So I love, the different anime that have like a lot of combat. Obviously with My Hero, there's a lot of fighting in that. But the animation just looked really cool and I was just really interested in the style as well. I love Jin Mori. I love him. He's cool. Um and I'm trying to think like the so if you want to check this show out, warning ahead of time that the story is wild. It's all over the place. But if just go ahead and watch the show, but just watch the fights. Don't pay attention to the story. Do not pay attention to it. Then it's an instantly better show. Like if you just completely ignore the story, you're better off. I'm sorry, creators of God of High School. I'm sorry. It's just it wasn't gonna work out with that many story plots in one. It was, yeah, that wasn't gonna work out. I'm sorry. Um, but if you would have just stuck with the combat, like I said, it would have been such a better anime. Like let me show you this. Trying to think what that girl's name is. It was his friend and she had like this really like long fan kind of thing. It was really really cool when she used it and stuff. Like The way she fought with it was really cool. Um, if I remember correctly, this guy is pretty good. Like he was really cool. This book has a lot of significance. Um, I'm trying to see where's that other. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy is really he's really cool too. This girl, she's badass. His friend that was at the beginning, cannot remember her name for the life of me. Let me see. I think it was up here somewhere. Oh yeah, he had a special move and it was really cool too. Oh yeah, her. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty badass. She doesn't let people push her around. And I think that's cool. But I hope that you guys enjoyed and had a lot of fun listening to some anime music with me. I I know I do. I enjoy these songs. They're really cool. Um if you would like to see more of this, please like and subscribe, comment down below what song you think that is underrated, or if you just enjoyed the video. I enjoy you being here and watching with me. If you would like to see more of this, let me know. I had a lot of fun doing it actually. Maybe I can figure out like a little background behind me, but I just kind of use this layout for now. Just because I'm still trying to figure stuff out and try to avoid YouTube copyright strikes. Wish me luck. Okay. I hope you guys have a good day and maybe some more streams of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom later on. So if you would like to come hang out with me and talk to me, if you like to meet me, I'd love to meet you too. So hope you guys have a good day. Bye.